Red, White and Royal Blue, directed by Matthew López, is a remarkable feature-length debut. It is a love story that deftly combines the recognizable beats of a classic movie romance with the unique specifics of two of the world's most famous young men attempting to keep their relationship private. The movie is a polished and natural adaptation of Casey McQuiston's best-selling book that wears its heart on its red, white, and royal blue sleeve and is aspirational in its progressive politics. It is a touching and compelling modern film that examines the importance of honesty and the themes of love and self-discovery. In her debut novel, Casey McQuiston revives the royal romance with a happy, clever, witty, and completely captivating story. With this movie, playwright Matthew López makes his directorial debut. The story examines the challenges of telling one's family about one's sexual orientation via the eyes of two of the world's most scrutinized households. Henry is the haughty, stuffy prince. Alex represents a political dynasty's endearing, idealistic new generation. Alex is headed for success right away. He is motivated to change the world by carrying on his mother's political legacy as the son of the nation's first female president. Their strange, heated rivalry began when they first ran into each other at the Melbourne Climate Conference. When Alex is compelled to attend the wedding of Prince Henry, the elder brother of his sworn nemesis, in Britain, his plans are abruptly derailed. Alex has nursed animosity toward Henry for a long time. He disapproves of the prince's flawless appearance and unwavering poise. At the reception, an attempt to make Henry lose his cool goes horribly wrong when the two get into a pushing contest and crash into the $75,000 wedding cake. Heart-stopping silence fills the room as Alex and Henry, with Henry's sleeve still in Alex's hand, are propelled through the fall and down onto the cake's debris on the elaborate carpet. The incident garners media attention and sparks worries about a diplomatic issue. Due to the incident, Alex's mother, who is running a competitive re-election campaign, pushes her son to make a show of making amends with the British people by arranging joint public appearances for the two young men. In an effort to defuse the situation and prevent a breakdown in relations between the two countries, the first female president of the United States pushes her son to spend time with the prince. All of this takes place during her re-election campaign, during which she tries to keep her rivals from exploiting it against her. A strategy is developed for Alex and Henry to pose as friends and appear together in the media in an effort to repair the harm and restore their public reputations. Their initial hostility starts to melt as they spend more time together, and they realize they have a real relationship. Despite the challenges in their way, what begins as a phony friendship quickly turns into a passionate and intense affair. Over time, the two get close, and Henry is eventually invited to a yearly New Year's Eve celebration where he kisses Alex. Alex discovers Henry is bisexual after Henry comes out as gay. They develop a close bond and start a covert, friends with benefits, relationship. They also start sending each other flirty emails. Eventually, Alex starts to feel something for Henry. Few problems compare to those the prince is dealing with because a royal's life is largely centered around being on display as an interest to the general public. Although his mother's aide, like most people, merely sees him as an attractive party boy, Alex has his own problems, such as the desire to be taken seriously as a donor to his mother's campaign. It is lovely to see the relationship between Alex and Henry. Their verbal sparring, difficulties, and a great need for each other. Not only in late-night whispered discussions but also in lyrically written letters in which they reveal heart and soul, can their emotions come to life poignantly. As they manage their individual problems and the demands of their separate careers, Alex and Henry's path is fraught with ups and downs. As a multiracial, bisexual guy in the public eye, Alex is struggling with his identity and worries about failing his politically active mother. Henry struggles with his own sexuality and the expectations placed on him as a member of the royal family as he bears the burden of duty and tradition. Alex and Henry must deal with the difficulties of secrecy and the potential effects on their work and families as their relationship develops. They find comfort and assistance in a close-knit network of friends who provide advice and unwavering love. When Alex asks his mentor and friend, Senator Raphael Luna, for advice, he learns that Jeff Richards, Ellen's opponent, is Raphael Luna's running mate. He ultimately comes out to his mother, who is kind but cautions him to make sure the connection is genuine and not simply a passing phase. Alex confronts Henry after he starts ghosting him, and Henry tells Alex that their relationship would be improper due to the royal family. He continues their covert relationship by giving Alex his signet ring. When their emails and pictures are exposed to the media, their relationship is made public. While Ellen's crew takes care of the matter, they are compelled to keep their distance from one another. When Henry comes out to his family, including his grandmother the Queen, who believes that the world would never accept them for who they are, Alex takes a plane to England and stands by him. As this occurs, more and more people swarm the palace to show their support for Henry and Alex. In the end, Nora learns that the emails and photos were released by Richard's campaign with the assistance of Luna. When confronted, Luna admits to Alex that he changed his allegiance in order to expose Richards as a sexual predator. Henry enters the stage to join Alex as a married couple after Ellen wins the election. After celebrating, Alex asks Henry if he still has his key, which is the key to Alex's family home in Texas. The final scene of the film sees the pair head back to Texas and into Alex's home. The movie explores topics of identity, family, and the quest for happiness via moving and humorous text. The narrative examines the challenges of finding love and acceptance in a society that frequently imposes rules and expectations. In addition to showcasing Alex and Henry's enthralling romance, Red, White and Royal Blue explores the transformational power of love to dismantle boundaries and spur change. The film highlights the value of staying loyal to oneself, accepting personal change, and defying social norms. As the plot develops, Alex and Henry must overcome a number of challenges, including separation, negative attention from others, and an internal conflict about what constitutes happiness. The audience is reminded of the immense impact that love can have on people and the environment around them through their journey, which is both sympathetic and inspirational. Overall, Red, White and Royal Blue is an emotional and gorgeous film that blends romance, comedy, and social satire. It emphasizes the value of interpersonal relationships, the ability of love to resist expectations, and the significance of discovering the confidence to be oneself in a culture that frequently encourages conformity. The spectators of this movie will walk away from it with a warm heart and a renewed sense of hope. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching our video. We hope you enjoyed the content and found it valuable. If you did, we kindly ask you to consider subscribing to our channel. By subscribing, you'll become part of our community, gaining access to more exciting videos, informative content, and engaging discussions. It's the best way to stay updated with all our latest releases and be the first to know when we publish something new. Subscribing to our channel is absolutely free, and it helps us tremendously in reaching a wider audience and producing even better content for you. Plus, it shows us that you appreciate what we do, and that means the world to us. So, if you haven't already, please take a moment to click that subscribe button below the video. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit the notification bell to receive alerts whenever we upload fresh content.